Hey everyone, back for another episode. This episode is about digital marketing. Digital marketing for beginners. Exactly what you do to help you build your brand or your business online. Let's go. Now, before I get started, whether you've been doing digital marketing for a really long time or you're just getting started, I'm going to provide you guys with a lot of pro tips in this episode. Watch this episode right till the end. I know it's going to help you build up your brands and grow your businesses. First, number one, the digital marketing definition. Now, the reason I say that is I find sometimes that people get a little bit confused that digital marketing and social media are the same thing. They are to a certain aspect, but social media is in digital marketing, and digital marketing is so much bigger than that. We like to say that the definition is marketing through digital means. Very simple, very broad, very all-encompassing. But it's true, there's so many platforms from text message all the way to social media that surround your content map, which takes me to number two. The content map is a concept that I always use with digital marketing that has your core conversion point in the center. Now, we like to say that the center of your content map is always where you want your audience to go. So for most brands online, that's your website. Now, around the website is everything else. You got your social media, you got your videos, you got your blogs, you got your search engine optimization, you got your Google Maps optimization, and all of these other things that we'll place around that all are digital means driving people to your website so that you can build up your audience. Now, digital marketing does have a lot of platforms and a lot of choices, and you have to select the ones based on the amount of resources that you have. Most companies internally can do things such as their email sendouts and one or two social media platforms. Maybe they send out a quarterly newsletter. But after that, you get into some of the more specialized parts of a digital marketing presence. You got your videos, you got YouTube, you're writing for blogs on Medium, you're doing all of these other specialized items that help build up the authority of your overall online and digital marketing presence. By building up all of this validation and getting people back to your website, you build your audiences, which takes me to number four. Now, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to draw out a star. A very important part of this episode, if you take anything, remember this section, audiences. Now, I'm not just talking about followers on social media. I'm talking about all of the efforts you put into digital marketing ads across all platforms, culminating together in building up these online audiences that you can remarket to. Most marketing teams and agencies even miss this one integral step. They run ads out to blanket audiences based on customers that you think are yours, and you waste a lot of ad dollars and digital marketing resources. By building up your audiences, you're able to better understand them, make better content that relates to them, and then remarket and retarget those ads out to them, and you know that you're getting to the right people, staying top of mind with your audience until the timing is right for them to engage with your product or service. Now, audiences are built with different platforms. Every platform has a different way to do it. What's important is that you have your tags set up and you can start to track those audiences. In Google Ads, you're going to have Google Tag Manager set up. You're going to have Google Analytics goal conversions set up. You're going to be able to track what's going on. Now, each platform has a different way of tracking audiences, but you need to utilize them. For example, in Facebook, they have this audience section where you can track based on a whole bunch of different parameters. One of my personal favorites is tracking based on video watch time. In Google Ads down here, you have a ton of different audience options. Some are made automatically by Google. Some other ones are made based on having tags set up on your website or looking again at the different people checking out your YouTube platform. There's different ways on every platform, but the key is that you track audiences, you manage them, and you start to think of new ones that are going to help based on the content you're making. Next, number five. In order to capitalize on all of that value that you're building, all of that brand equity through all of your digital marketing efforts, you need to make sure that you have a CRM set up. This is outside of the audiences that you're building for your remarketing and retargeting ads. This is for people that have converted. This is for people that have subscribed. This is for your followers. That CRM is your database of customers. It allows you to do deep dive analytics into who your customers are and create lookalike audiences audiences on other digital marketing platforms. The CRM is also how you can use the email and the text tools to maximum benefit. Email and text options related to digital marketing have the highest open rates. They can help build your audience and build this personal rapport, just like in the real world. All of this is built on the backbone of your CRM. Now, there's so many CRMs you can use. You could use Salesforce or HubSpot or all of these other lists that I'm putting down here. All of them are great CRMs. The key is that you integrate it with your systems, with your size of company, so that people have access and so that you can use the data properly. Now, as I move out of CRMs, I want to move into another topic, algorithms. Now, the reason I say algorithms is every digital marketing platform, anything digitally related, has some sort of algorithm, some sort of math related to how it operates. And as a digital marketer, you want to learn to take advantage of those different traits that you can do. For example, search engine optimization is a great example. The search engine algorithms are not public. However, by creating and correcting, by learning through YouTube videos like this and different resources, what you can do in order to maximize, you are able to take advantage of the algorithms, move up organic rankings, and get more business traffic. On social media, it's no different. It's about being social, creating engagement, and really finding a way to keep people on platform longer. By doing those principles, you're able to take advantage of the social media algorithms. Again, every digital marketing platform has their own tool, their own way to recognize this. Which then takes me to number 7, create and correct through your analytics. Now, what I mean by this is you have to find a way to set KPIs. KPIs are your key performance indicators for any of your digital marketing means. Now, for me, it's not only just looking at what that conversion number is, it's also looking at some of the behavioral aspects that lead to the conversion in order to better make more content, whether that's an email you're sending out or a text message. For example, for emails, they have very high open rates, sometimes up to 30 to 40%. I want to be able to track that behavior, those open rates, based on the topics that I'm putting in the title of my emails, based on the value I'm providing within, based on how much I'm selling compared to how much I'm providing subconscious information, and learn what will best work for those email sendouts. Again, coming back to social media, if I'm on social media, I'm digging into those deep Facebook insights and looking how much that video got in terms of audience retention, how long it was watched for, where people dropped off. I'm learning, I'm creating, correcting in my entire digital marketing sphere to run better ads, get to our audiences, and stay top of mind. Again, I'm saying it, top of mind with our audiences. Now, lastly, I just want to go through a list, is number 8, of some of the tools, the digital marketing tools that I utilize in order to help me understand the entire scope of digital marketing presence. First of all, I am not paid by any of these companies. These are just some of the tools that we've been using, some of the ones we've been testing that have helped us get to where we are today as a full-scale digital marketing agency. As part of this section, I'm just going to start rambling a whole bunch of them off, and then you guys can look them up after. We'll make sure we put them in the comments below. One of the ones that we use for scheduling is Zoho Social. We also use HubSpot as a great CRM in combination with Zoho CRM. For a lot of our analytics and reporting, and it may help your brand as well, we use Agency Analytics. It has worked as a fully integrated platform for us to put a lot of data into one spot. For website load speed and understanding some of those metrics, we use GT Metrics and Pingdom.com as some free resources. Now, to talk a little bit more about social scheduling, I know I mentioned Zoho Social earlier. We've also used Hootsuite and Sprout Social in the past. However, just because of economic reasons, we moved to Zoho Social and have been happy with it since. Also, for every digital marketing presence, you should have a couple other things set up. You should have Google Analytics set up. You should have Google Webmaster Console set up. You should have Bing Webmaster set up. You should have Google Tag Manager set up. You should make sure you have your Google My Business and Bing Places application set up. To help build up a little bit more authority, there's things like Yelp, TripAdvisor, depending on the businesses you're in. Make sure you get profiles. It'll give you a lot of authority right off the bat. For text messaging, we use Easy Text. For email marketing, a lot of times we use MailChimp. Now, in terms of social platforms, I've done a lot of videos on social platforms. I will also put a card up here, which is 20 social media apps that could help your business. That'll give you another list of other platforms that you can utilize to take your digital marketing presence to the next level. Now that's it for this episode, guys. I had a lot of fun and I hope I provided you guys with a lot of value. I did 2 other episodes just like this, one on SEO and one on social media marketing. I think you're gonna get a lot of value from those as well. I'm gonna put them in the end annotation shortly. Now, I am Jared VanderMeer. If you guys have not hit subscribe, smash subscribe or like or dislike. I will not hold it against you. And as always, I really hope to see you guys in the next episode. That's all for now. Guys, I cannot thank you enough for watching the entire episode. You are now in the end annotations where I got 2 more episodes right here that provide just as much value. If you're getting started on your brands, these videos can help you out right now and take your brand and business to the next level. Again, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the video. I said that 7 times. Okay, I'm done. Bye.